What if I told you the richest people in the world are the ones you see on Instagram? They're not flexing, they're not posting, and they're definitely not trying to look rich. Every secret builds on the next, and secret number 1 will completely flip your idea of what it means to be rich. Plus, I'll give you a bonus principle that ties all the strategies together. If you're serious about creating long-term wealth, don't skip a second. Instead, they're playing a completely different game, one you were never taught. In this video, I'm going to reveal 15 powerful secrets the ultra-wealthy use to stay invisible and dominate the financial game from the shadows. They disappear from Google searches and public records, not to hide from the public, but to shield themselves from financial predators. And here's the challenge. Watch this video until the very end. Hit the like button right now if you're ready to stop chasing money and start controlling it. Subscribe to Wealth Decoded, and let's begin. 15. They buy privacy like real estate. Privacy isn't optional. It's a calculated investment. From gated communities and security staff to burner phones and shadow LLCs, privacy is bought like beachfront property. Why? Because information is currency. No one knows where you are, what you own, or even what you drive. You control the narrative and limit your risk. Publicity attracts lawsuits. Headlines attract haters. The rich play a different game. No big announcements, no media coverage. Just quiet moves with big impact. 14. Their name is never on the paper. This is Asset Protection 101. If something goes wrong and you're personally on the title, guess what? You're exposed. Real estate is held in trusts, cars under LLCs, art collections under holding companies. Their net worth IS&T and their NAM at S in structures that can be touched. The ultra-wealthy build webs of protection. A black hoodie, worn sneakers, jeans they've owned for 5 years. Why? Because it's not about what you own, it's about what you can protect. Real wealth hides in plain sight. 13. They fly under the radar literally and figuratively. Minimalist clothing wasn't a lack of style, it was a decision. Fewer distractions, more focus. That's why many tell their kids we're comfortable, not rich. Grit before gold. Flying private might look glamorous, but to many rich people, it's a liability. Your paper trails, flight logs, social media exposure. So they teach their kids to earn before they inherit. Instead, they choose commercial quietly boarding. No selfies, no attention. Why broadcast when you can move like a ghost? They're not avoiding taxes. They're eliminating exposure through design. And the same applies to how they operate in business. 12. They buy invisible assets. It's a legal, repeatable hack called by borrow, die. Borrow against them. Die with a step-up basis. That's how dynasties are made. Forget flashy investments. You won't find these people aping into meme stocks or overpriced NFTs. Instead, they own farmland, water rights, commercial warehouses, mobile home parks, things the average person overlooks, but institutions obsess over. Offered by private wealth divisions to those managing 8 or 9 figures. No name, no number, no limit. The key: cash flow, not clout. Long-term appreciation over short-term buzz. 11. They dress for freedom, not fashion. Their clothes don't make a statement because they don't need to. It's not poverty, it's intentional. If nobody thinks you're rich, nobody treats you like a wallet. And that's the point. Look at some of the richest men in history, Buffett, Jobs, Bezos in early days. A storage facility may seem small, but it generates cash every single month. 10. They raise their kids in the illusion of scarcity. Entitlement is the enemy of legacy. The rich know this. They're not being dishonest, they're being strategic. Scarcity builds character. Delayed gratification fosters independence. Many wealthy families implement silent trusts, where the next generation doesn't even know they're wealthy until they've proven they can handle it. 9. They hide money in plain sight. Let's say you make $10 million. You could pay 40% in taxes, or you could build a structure that pays nearly zero, legally. Because they've prepared escape routes legal, efficient, and already activated. That's the difference. The wealthy don't break laws, they bend them, build with precision. Attorneys, CPAs, strategists, multiple passports mean global banking access, tax optimization, and geopolitical safety. They wrap wealth in layers. Delaware trusts, foreign entities, Wyoming LLCs. 8. They live on loans, not income. Income is taxed. Loans are not. And the rich know this, rather than selling a $10 million portfolio and paying capital gains. They walk into a bank and borrow $3 million against it tax-free by appreciating assets. Every layer is a firewall. You don't sue the billionaire, you sue the LLC, and you lose. 7. They use untraceable credit cards. What if you could spend $100,000 without leaving a paper trail? With private banking cards you can. These aren't on Credit Karma, they're invitation only. Rich is silence, options, and peace. They unlock elite travel perks, concierge services, private health access, and investment opportunities you'll never find online. 6. They play the long game. Always no flexing, no rushing, just strategic positioning over time. While others chase trending assets and social proof, the wealthy go deep. They think in decades, not days. A farmland purchase might look boring now, but in 30 years, it's irreplaceable. 5. They downplay their role in business. Ask them what they do: consulting, real estate, helping with operations. Reality, they own companies, direct capital, and control massive portfolios. But they'd rather blend in than brag. This disarming tactic creates distance and anonymity, because the moment you reveal power, you become a magnet for distractions and threats. For they are global operators, a U.S. citizen, but also a citizen of St. Kitts, Portugal, and Panama. Why? Because financial freedom isn't just money, it's optionality. Trust me, it's next level. They don't flee when things go south. They pivot. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video. 3. They use ghost companies to control, influence, want to control media without attention. Set up a shell company to acquire the outlets. Want to influence elections without exposure? Use anonymous donations? Their fingerprints aren't on the moves, but their strategy is. This is how the ultra-wealthy shape society without trending on Twitter. It's not about visibility, it's about leverage. 2. They build walls of people around them. You don't reach them. You reach their assistants. It's not rudeness. It's design. It's a system built to protect time, focus, and exposure. Every lawyer, advisor, and manager is a gatekeeper. 1. They redefine rich. Rich isn't the Lambo. Rich is waking up without an alarm clock. Rich is choosing how you spend your time. Rich is disappearing for a month. Your income doesn't notice. The ultra-wealthy understand this. That's why they win. Quietly. Consistently. Forever. Bonus secret. They don't just play offense. They play defense. Here's what nobody tells you. Making money is half the game. The other half not losing it. The ultra-rich spend just as much time building defense systems as they do earning income. So that means ironclad insurance policies, bulletproof legal structures, backup plans for every economic collapse, emergency protocols if they're canceled, sued, or exposed. They think 5 moves ahead and set traps in case the board flips. Every dollar has a shield. Every asset has a layer. Every risk has a plan. Wealth isn't just about accumulation, it's about insulation. Think about that. If this opened your mind, comment wealth decoded below so we know you re part of the 1% who actually pays attention. Now, here's what you do next. Rewatch this video and take notes. Share it with a friend who's stuck chasing money instead of protecting it. Because in the next episode, we're uncovering 10 money moves the rich never talk about but always use. Remember, it's not about getting rich fast. It's about staying rich forever. This is Wealth Decoded, where the rich stay silent, but their systems speak volumes. I'll see you in the next one.